Hello, civil engineers. Welcome back to the lecture. So now we'll try to find out the this thing, that is a shuttering quantity for this. Okay. So first, what I'll do, I'll calculate the perimeter quickly, and the depth part I'll explain you later. Okay. Yeah. So anyhow, I'll explain you the depth part first, and the perimeter is very simple. Now coming to the depth. For the depth, no, this already I explained you, right? So my shuttering quantity will go from here to here. Okay, shuttering or concrete quantity, both are one and the same. This top of the plinth beam, from there to the top of my this thing, what is that? Foundation. I'm supposed to, yeah, this much is my shuttering and the concrete quantity. Okay, but how do I find the height of this? One thing I know, that is from a natural ground level to the bottom of my foundation or the top of my PCC, this is 2500. Okay, but my idea or by my intention of finding the height is from where to where, that we need to understand. My intention is from here to here, that is from the top of the foundation to the top of the plinth beam. How will I do that? One thing we understood, this overall height 2500, in that if I deduct this particular thing, I'm going to get this height. Okay, I'll do that here. See, so if I deduct this height, from this height, from natural ground level, if I deduct my footing depth, I'm going to get the height from the top of my foundation to the natural ground level. Do you agree with me? This will get. But my intention is from where? Again, my intention is from the top of the foundation to the top of the plinth beam. That means if I add another this part, that is a plinth beam height, if I add to this, will I not get the complete height of my shuttering? Obviously, I'm going to get. So this is what I'm supposed to find now. Okay. Yeah. So that means for every foundation, for every column, I need to consider 2500 minus whichever foundation is coming on that column. No, that foundation depth I need to reduce. First thing, along with that, I need to add the height of the plinth beam, or the depth, not the height, the depth of the plinth beam. So for this, luckily in this particular project, I'll take you to the depth of the plinth beam. See, this is a plinth beam schedule. Okay, this is your plinth beam schedule. Where is that? Yeah, so it's written ground floor or plinth beam level layout. Remember, few people write this as plinth beam. Actually, plinth beam is what we write most of the time. Few people write this as ground floor. Both are one and the same. And this is that layout. But this is that entire plinth beam layout. But you see the depth here, because I require the depth of the plinth beam. No, for GB1 is a ground beam one, or let us say plinth beam one. The depth is 350. Luckily, in this project, all my beams depth is 350 mm. So I don't have problem. I'll take everywhere 350 only. Just in case if there's variation, then every time we should come and see the what is the depth there. But that I'll take in the next lecture, how it has to be taken care. Now you just think that whatever depth we have, no, it is 350 mm everywhere. Now you understand 2500 minus the depth of the foundation, plus I'll add the plinth beam depth, and plinth beam depth is already 350 here. This much is understood. Yeah, we'll go back to the depth part. Now I'll take this part. I'll say equal to sign 2.5 is that overall depth minus the foundation depth I need to do, minus sign I'm putting. Now directly I need to find what is my F1 footing depth. So again, one thing I need to do here, I'll deduct this, I'll delete that, because the certain things we need to remember. So this is 400, 400 and all. So this depth, no, if you write it here, it's well and good. So what you can do, I'll do one option. I'll go to this part, Excel part. Here, I'll take this foundation depth. I'll take a screenshot of this so that it is easy for me to identify. Okay. Yeah, this part I'll take so that depth I can easily understand. Okay. For time being, it's also not possible. Uh, yeah, I'll keep it here. Now it's visible. Yeah, now it's visible. No. Yeah, we'll start in this way. Okay, fine. So you tell me equal to 2.5 is the overall depth minus the footing depth. Here, which footing is coming? F1 footing. Okay. Okay. On F1 footing, what is the depth of F1 footing? It is 400. So that is minus 0.4 plus what I need to do. The plinth beam depth was 350 mm. So plus 0.35. Okay. I'll hit enter. So I'm getting the depth as 2.45. Now come to the second part. The second part is C8, C12, C25 column. It is resting on which one? F2 footing. Again, I'll write here equal to sign 2.5. Okay. Minus depth of the foundation. Which footing it is resting on? F2 footing. What is the depth of my F2 footing? The depth of my F2 footing is again 400. So minus 0.4 plus 0.35. What is that? Depth of the plinth beam. So again, this remains same. Now again, come to this part. Here also again, same thing. Equal to, equal to 2.5 minus which footing it is resting? F3 footing. And F3 footing, what is the depth? 500. So minus 0.5 plus 0.35. Okay, done. Next is F4 footing. Okay, equal to 2.5 minus which footing? F4. F4 footing, it is again 500. So 0.5 plus 0.35. Yeah. Next. Okay. I hope you are able to understand. Next, again, equal to sign 2.5 minus which footing it is resting on? It is resting on F5 footing. And what is the depth? Okay. This I need to, this I'll take. This I'll take to the top now. Now it's okay. Fine. So equal to 2.5 minus this is resting on which one? F5 footing, and F5 footing the depth is 600 mm, 0.6, and this height is plinth beam 0.35. Okay, just in case if your plinth beam height was different, then you should have taken a different thing here. That I'll explain you in the upcoming lectures how it has to be taken care of. Okay, yeah, again equal to 2.5 minus, now this is resting on F6 footing. F6 footing is 500 mm. Okay, minus 0.5 plus 0.35. Done. Okay, and next is equal to 2.5 minus this is resting on F7 footing, and F7 footing is 400 minus 0.4 plus 0.35 plinth beam. Okay, and then equal to 2.5 minus, so this is resting on F7 footing. Okay, yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah, it's already done. No, yeah, this is resting on F8 footing. So F8 footing is 400 mm. So minus 0.4 plus 0.35. Done. And this last one also will same answer will get again 2.5 minus what is that? Yeah, it is resting on F9 footing, and F9 footing depth is 400. 0.4 minus how much? Not minus, plus 0.35. Done. So this is how you are supposed to. This I'll delete now. Okay, I'll delete this. So this is how you're supposed to get the height of your shuttering. Okay, this much is clear. Now this part is very simple. You have to write a perimeter 200 by 350. I need to add everything. So I'll quickly do that. 0.2 plus 0.35 plus 0.2 plus 0.35. I have to give this equal to symbol here. See, if you don't give equal to symbol, it will not work. 1.1. Okay. Next it is this part. Okay. Next it is again equal to 0.2 plus 0.2 plus 0.35 plus 0.35. Done. Yeah. Next equal to sign again 0.2 plus 0.2. Okay, it is same thing. No, then I'll copy the same thing. No problem. Because you see the size of this column. Okay, this column size is same. No, I'll drag the same thing because perimeter also will be same. Okay, where it is on 350, 200 by 350, 200 by 350. This is also 200 by 350. Okay, fine. This is 200 by 500. Okay, now it will change. Equal to 0.2 plus 0.2 plus 0.5 plus 0.5. Fine. Now this is 200 by 300. So perimeter will be 0.2 plus 0.3 plus 0.2 plus 0.3. Done, no? Yeah. So again, this one is 200 by 300. So 0.2 plus 0.35 plus 0.2 plus 0.35. So 1.1. So this is again same thing. I'll drag the same thing. Okay. And now this is 200 by 500. So it is 0.2 plus 0.5 plus 0.2 plus 0 plus 0.5. Done. Okay. It won't work. Equal to sign. Fine. So it is 1.4. Understood? Now quantity is very simple. You're finding the shuttering quantity equal to perimeter. You multiply the perimeter by the height of that. You'll get the answer. You got 2.695. Drag it here. You'll get everything. Okay. Now this will reduce it to 2 digits. Now total quantity will be equal to sign quantity of column into number of column. Number of column is how much? 1. Fine. So in this way, try to drag it everywhere. You'll get the total quantity and then the conditional formatting. Done. Next, total shuttering quantity up to the plinth beam top. What you'll get? Equal to sign, sum, bracket open, and now you add all this quantity and close the bracket. Hit the enter. So this is the total shuttering quantity. We'll bring it at the center and then we'll align it. Okay. Yeah. Now it's okay. You can give one thick box. Yeah. Okay. 64.74 square meter is a total shuttering what I require. Which color we had given? Okay. This color I'll give. Yeah. Fine. So 64.74 square meter of my shuttering is required if I want to do 24 shuttering, 24 number of columns for all the sizes of the column. Okay, got it? So this is how you are supposed to understand how the shuttering has to be done. After this, the column will be done. Column is pretty simple. Okay. Now I hope you have understood how it has to be done. Okay. I'll quickly move this. See, this is what we have found now. Okay. This height we have found now. From the top to this part, we have found the height for all the columns. Okay. The same thing practically I'll show you what we have actually done. So practically from side point of view, this height we wanted to find, we have found the height, and this shuttering how much was required, that also we have found. And finally, once that concreting and all will be done, this is how your shuttering will look practically. Okay. Yeah. This is how it looks. So this next, once I do the concrete quantity, I'll show you this is how it looks finally. So this is your natural ground level, and the natural ground level to the top of the plinth beam, your column will be going. Okay, to the top of your plinth beam, your column will be going. Actually, on the side, we'll do up to the bottom only. We'll do, actually on the side, this column will not be casted to the top of the plinth beam. It will be casted till the bottom of the plinth beam. That remaining part we have, no, that plinth beam part, this part. Okay, this part what we have, this part you can see that will be done along with the beam concreting, plain beam concreting time. This much part will be filled with the concrete, but for our calculation I'm taking it till the top of the beam, not a problem. Okay, and the previous course I had taken it till the bottom, then many students had doubt, so that is why this time I'm taking it to the top, and not an issue, you can go with that. Okay, yeah. So I hope you have enjoyed my lecture up to here. We'll see you back in the next lecture. Thank you.